Chicago is one of the few US cities where you actually have a choice between driving and taking public transit. Now, yes, they do have massive highways and interchanges right next to the city center, but they also have one of the most extensive metro systems in not just the country, but the world. It's almost like the city is in a sort of open relationship between cars and trains. If you look at a map of downtown, you'll see that expressways come in from basically every direction and dump straight into the loop. You got Kennedy, Eisenhower, Dan Ryan, Stevenson. This isn't a city that's hostile to driving. If anything, it built some of the most aggressive highway infrastructure in the country right up against its downtown. But then you look at the L, one of the biggest rapid transit systems in the entire country. Factor in Metra commuter rail on top of that, and you've got a rail network most American cities can't dream of having. Last time I was in Chicago, I got around literally everywhere without a car, but the one time I did drive, it wasn't even that bad. But now let's take a look at Lower Wacker. It's basically just a hidden highway running underneath the downtown, and it's really cool because it allows cars to pass through the heart of the city with ease while minimizing interruptions to pedestrians at street level. It's the clearest proof that Chicago never gave up on cars, even while building out one of the country's biggest transit systems above ground. But this car to train relationship isn't perfectly balanced everywhere. If you head out to parts of the south or west side, you'll see that the L train thins out pretty fast. Trains run less often, stations are farther apart, and you have to become car brain whether you like it or not. But this goes both ways. Try to drive into the loop during rush hour and you got the opposite problem. It's almost like cars start working against you the second you hit downtown. There's no parking, traffic's really slow, but just take the train. So it's not that Chicago solved transportation or something, it's just that depending on where you land in the city, you actually get a real choice to get around. Some neighborhoods are car first, some neighborhoods are transit first, but a good chunk of the city genuinely lets you pick. And to me, that's what makes Chicago special. Most American cities don't give you a choice. You have to drive a car. I've always said that if New York didn't exist, I'd live in Chicago. The architecture is amazing, the food slaps, and the public transportation is really good. So if you want to live in a big walkable city, but you don't want to fully ditch the car, Chicago may be for you. If you could do those winners, of course. Thanks for watching.